depth, but I'm sure, our opinions haven't been heard about it yet. It's been a nice, solid week. The new car smell is kind of faded, and our eyeballs have adjusted. You may notice down there that we haven't updated this Week in Google logo with font. Oh, and it's growing. I'm impressed. Anthony Nielsen here at Twit redesigned the logo to more or less match the actual logo from Google. I think it's a great job. It's not a straight borrowing of the actual logo, so we had to kind of recreate it, but I think it looks awesome. And
thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, thank you. So the new logo has complicated serifs. It actually results, check this out, in a 6 kilobyte file that's compressed all the way down to 2 kilobytes. Sorry, that's the old one. The old logo compresses down to 2 kilobytes. The new logo is only 305 bytes. What the font? Can you believe it? Because things like serifs and stuff are kind of complications within the font. And this new logo, as you can tell, and a lot of people actually seem to hate, is that it's really simple. It's really straightforward. It's just a bunch of circles for the most part with a couple of slanted lines. It's all about compressibility.
If Google wants to get anything to your device in a place where your connection's really bad, it's at least the logo.
That's true. We're seeing everything get restylized. Like just today, Google Plus rolled out its new logo style and everything. I don't know if you've seen on. I have it on my Nexus 6.
Yeah.
See if I can. Oh, I don't have it yet.
You don't have it? The Google Plus?
I have it on my 5. I don't have. Oh no, I was going to show the search bar.
The search bar. I do have that as well. I don't know if I have a camera that's tight enough to get this.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
See, I see it.
You can see the Google. The logo, obviously, but then also I've noticed, like, even in Maps, I don't know if you saw that today or yesterday, even in Maps, they've updated all of the associated logos, like the microphone here, and if I do, of course, the Maps itself has changed, and then if I do, let me see if it has the logo there, and I think I saw something else, I don't know, I thought there was something else, I thought there was something else in Maps as well that I saw that had the updated logo, so it's just popping up everywhere. In Chrome, in the browser, I've noticed a couple things that had the logo updated, so they're really...
Fave icon.
The Fave icon. Yeah, they're just going all out.
Jokes that the logo was fine with it, but that the Fave icon made him want to throw a chair through the Googleplex window. It's so funny because we all look at our tabs all day long, and it's like such a...
Yeah, it's true. It is a jarring change. We've been so used to it for so long. But people are getting really, wow, people spend a lot of time watching fonts. New York Times actually compared Google's logo change to that of Newcoat versus Coke. Remember Quickster versus Netflix? I forgot about Quickster. I forgot that was even a thing.
That's great. That's crazy. That is totally great. So
I like it.
I'm perspective of someone who's been looking at material for a long time. So the new logo didn't feel that jarring or surprising. I was like, oh, that feels very material. And yeah, it's really different. And I'm not a typography expert, but I've been making software for a long time, and I have gone through firsthand the sort of user revolts to change. And that particular piece, that New York Times, it was a New Yorker piece. That particular New Yorker piece about how bad the logo really is. Just I read the whole thing. It was thousands of words, and all I could hear was like, I hate change. Wow, I hate change. I mean, people just hate change. It's natural as human to hate change. But I think in this way, in this particular case, it's like. Not a big deal. I like it. I think it's clean. I think it's modern. It is slightly childish, but Google's always had a very whimsical, little, kind of childlike aspect to the company. I think it's very reflective of the brand. And I have to say that I think that Google's advances in design in the past few years have been amazing. They've been great materials, an incredible design system, and I really love this logo design system. I think it's very mobile friendly, and I think it works. So, but it's funny. It's just funny that a week later people are still ruminating about how much they hate. I will say that I wish that the microphone on my home screen was not color.
Yeah,
That felt.
I hear that from people a lot. Yeah, I wonder if that's one of those things that'll just kind of get used to it. It goes to show how much we stare at the logos.
Yes.
If people are this concerned about it, because obviously we use Google a lot and we see it everywhere because we either don't mind seeing the change or we can't stand it every time we happen to glance at it.
We called it before the show started. We're calling it the crayon font, or as Gina would say,
Crayon.
The crayon.
There's 2 syllables. Say crayon.
I say crayon.
It does feel a little childish to me. I mean, it does feel a little bit more like I'm using a kid's phone, when I especially with the icon. And so I think there's a danger here of them taking this a little too far. Like sometimes when you come out with a new branding program for a company, everyone jumps on board and they're like, oh, we're gonna change everything. And, oh, look at this. I styled this just to look like the new logo. Blah blah blah. They could take it a little too far. Could get carried away. So I think there's a little bit of danger in that. But I agree with Mike P in the chat room who said, I don't like the new. I like the old one better. I don't like the new one, but who cares? It's a logo.
Yep, absolutely. I kind of thought it has alphabet, the tied alphabet. It kind of obviously makes sense. I think when you're talking about it looking a little bit kid-like and childish. Oh, there we go. But that's alphabet with serif fonts. Right. That is so a week and a half ago. Yeah. But also weren't Sergey and Larry, weren't they Montessori kids? And I don't know if they were Montessori kids, so I know for some reason in my brain I'm like, yeah, it makes sense that they do that. Yes, the company is whimsical and operates kind of in the Montessori way. That's obviously their background, so it all kind of works together. I like the logo.